humans. I might get y'all some good shit. Get your pen and pads out. We might get it. Well, I wasn't expecting to do this today, but we might get some good shit, right? Check it. So, I think a lot of times when humans are referring to love, we talking about fucking. So chances are, most of the time that you saying you've been in love, you love somebody, it's always revolving around like mainly fucking. Sexual shit laying down. So the person that you tell, maybe even more than your mom's or dad, that you love them over years will be different female people that you fucking, right? But some people get fucked up perspectives of love because for all the times you feel like you've been in love, the shit ain't work out. Normally, right? Like say for instance that you went to a pizza restaurant and ordered a pizza and they gave you a fish sandwich. How many times would you need to go to the pizza restaurant before you start calling it a fish sandwich? It get a little spooky. So, while in prison, just like discussing different things and talking about things and taking different classes, right? I started to really just give thought to love, right? And I realized that my first actual love was not even a person. Like, for the feelings that love is supposed to give you, for the way that it's supposed to make you feel. So, anybody that know, my first love was music. Not like listening. People like, I love listening. I'm talking about creating music. And then I thought about the love I had for just creating things, right? Because it will go to a deeper level. So it won't just be music. It won't just be that I start playing Fortnite and then make Fortnite songs, or I put the wig on and do this character. Or that. It's just like my joy and love for delighting people and also delighting myself for making people laugh. And then I realized that I had a love for making people feel good.
So I got a question.
So
basically, what you're saying is the first thing, like your first experience with love would be the first thing that you have a vision for.
No, the first time I start to fully get something that I fully got an understanding for, why I do it, what I want from it, what makes me feel good from it,
that's what I'm saying.
Like why I want to stick it out, and like why I would do it for free.
Facts. That's
yeah.
what I'm saying, brother.
And that's you when you get an understanding for things. So even if you really don't, like say your moms, you see like you might not have the best relationship with your moms, like a lot of people, right? But once you kind of get an understanding for shit, that is the thing that opens up the door to allow you to maybe she say some shit that y'all might have normally argued over, right? Yeah. And that don't mean that because you love her, she loves you. But from having a certain understanding of her will allow for you to be the kind of person that can make her comfortable and seem genuine. And that's only because you get the understanding of it. Mm-hmm. It's a deeper meaning. Not the shit when nigga be like, oh, this bitch is always doing it. No, it's a before she even get to that point, you see it coming. When you start to understand a person. So that don't mean you got to be with them. It don't mean you even in a relationship with them. So I think sometimes...
Explain that. How do you perceive that?
Because I told you that I loved you, right? So I said that earlier, but and like, so when I was raising Deuce, right? Like, I call myself a simp, but they be like, you not no simp. Like, it's like I raised another dude child, and like, she just like me, and like, we clash, and like, so, you know what I mean? Like full all in. Like, I talk to her about boys. Like, at some point, like, I'm going to be like a real father to her. Like, I'm going to be like what black women say they don't have, right? And we would talk about shit, and it would be like, because I'm going against the grain of what niggas say, right? Like, I'm always going above and beyond. Mm-hmm. Like I asked her, why do you think I do it? I know the answer. She didn't. Because you love me. She told me, say, you're the greatest thing that ever happened to me before. She told me that shit. I felt that. I understood that. I was trying to be that for you. The reason I do that is because nobody ever was that for me. Not one motherfucker ever stepped up and said, hey, I know what path you going down. I know what's about to happen, my nigga. Let me make a decision and maybe some sacrifices so that you don't have to suffer what I know you're going to suffer, because if you look around, everybody is suffering this shit. So when I tell you I love you, it's because I understand. I know you might not want to smoke a cigarette on the stream. Niggas always want to seem cooler than how we feel. Like, of course you don't want to go into the shit with your baby moms, even though you know that everybody go through it. Before we were streaming, I'm like, yo, me and Macon was arguing a little earlier. I had said a joke that she said, like, I don't care whether or not that I exposed that for you, because there is no value from me hiding the secret from you. I don't lie. Let me not say I don't lie. I've lied. But, I mean, maybe in the last, 10 years or so, I might got 2-3 lies under my belt in joking form.
Shit, I could throw it out there, bro, but it's just...
No, work as you comfortable. Yeah. Cause I understand that shit, it be hard to get around. Yeah. And then some shit you might not want to be necessarily open. Some shit it might not be necessary. So like when it come to like violence in relationships, right? What I can tell you is, look, check it. Now, 85-90% of men that been in long relationships, you and your girl have been in a physical contact, you slap the shit out her. But like I tell a nigga, like, if I slap the shit out my bitch, cause when she punch me or slap the shit out me in front of niggas, if she slap me in front of my moms, like, shut the fuck up, nigga. My mom's better shut the fuck up unless she want to hold me down and roll with me and go through them ups. And most time a nigga moms will trade them for their husband. Hold on. You can't trade your son from your husband who might be abusing you. And it's that. So what it be is that we can't be open, honest about lots of shit in relationships. But if you a human being, do you get frustrated and angry? Is you the kind of nigga that just fly off the handle and beat your girl up because she burped? We hope not.
Hell no.
We hope your girl ain't the type of chick to fly off the handle. Oh, that's the bang bang doodle stain shirt. Like, when I wear them, yo, you know me, I'm a nasty nigga. I'm sweating, I'm barely getting in the shower, I'm working too hard. So, like, I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? I might have jogged with that under a sweat. So, I usually cut them shits up, use them as, like, little rags to clean up and shit. But I always keep the emblem. Like, this was the Fortnite body shit just from some of the merch that I had and shit. We just had the merch up there. We was showing the merch. I know you probably seen the merch on Macon show. Was you there? Huh?
I said, bro, that be easy.
Yeah. So, yeah, you probably seen that one. I got one I be wearing like that. That Fortnite merch. Yeah, that's the Fortnite. The drugs in the bag. Which I'm going to stop doing. I mean, I am going to be me, but see, it's my mentality mixed with Fortnite shit. That's why some of the songs is like that. We got Fortnite dick. Girl, this Fortnite dick. I'm only giving dick to a Fortnite bitch. She fucking with me. She on her Fortnite shit. This Fortnite dick. Huh?
So I told them they got to get jiggy with it.
Yeah. You said get jiggy with it. That's old school shit. I wonder if young niggas will let you say that. But nah, so what it is that it's always going to be a bunch of things that we be uncomfortable just discussing out loud. But what happened to me is the world shocked me up, nigga. Like, I'm like, oh, y'all niggas playing like, first of all, like, I really do feel like I'm a different kind of creature because I'm choosing to be the person I am today. But, I be believing when I'm walking through the streets that I'm the most violent creature out there. So when we was talking to, what was the story where the nigga took the gun from the nigga and shot him on a train in New York? So, my man took a gun from a nigga. I've been like, there are niggas that'll pull a gun out on you and you can take the gun from them. But there are some niggas that if they pull a gun out on you, you kind of know you about to lose your life. Not every nigga is that nigga. Not everybody gonna take the same walk. So when I come back from taking all them walks that niggas talk about they gonna take, I don't give a fuck what niggas say, nigga. Cause you just talking it, but I was living that shit the fuck out. So that's why if I want to say something that's paused, I earned the right to say it, nigga. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. It's mad niggas that's lames that got more money than me, my nigga. That fuck them, nigga. That ain't gonna move me. Fuck, I look like going along with your shit, nigga. It's some niggas that are still a nigga identity. It's rappers right now that have another nigga identity with their whole lifestyle, and that nigga fucked up.
Man, what? You know somebody named TJX6?
Nah, you see how, but I'm talking about this person. You ain't even gotta ask me if I know his name. No disrespect, I'm just saying. Because I don't really know all the ins and outs. But you take Rick Ross, and then you take Rick Ross. I've been in federal prison for drug trafficking, really worked all this, and they said you was a CEO, whatever happened, but bro, like, my real name is Rick Ross. I really was a drug trafficker. I really got millions of dollars fucking with cocaine. I really went to the feds. They really got wild documentaries about me. You a rapper named Rick Ross that raps about that lifestyle.
Thanks.
I'm out here fucked up. You caked up in custard. You fall off the diving board and niggas afraid to laugh. That's the kind of money I want. While I make a mistake, look around and niggas don't even laugh. While I shit on myself. And nobody be like, hey yo, I think you shitted on yourself. Nigga got too much money for a nigga to want to tell me the truth.
Be up like that, man. Where I could just relax. Okay.
But all the niggas that you know that's up like that, we used to seeing that after. But it was a grind, it was something to it. Unless your daddy left it for you, unless somebody gave it to you and then we criticize you. But it gotta be a grind, you gotta be one of it's something. Nigga gotta have a fake change before they real.
Gotta get it out the mud.
Some niggas just ain't what, like, you know what I'm saying? But me, I already done been like man, I got to be me, man. I can't even live on the earth if I can't be me, man. I can't do that shit, gang. Like, I got to be me, 100%. Like, so, whatever the fuck I'm going through, like, man, I'm going through, gang. We gonna know this shit. I'm gonna cry. I cried on the stream. So, and when I told you I was wanting to get back to that, like, so, I've cried multiple times, like, when in relationships, like, over females and shit. Like, I've always tried to find a different reason, but, like, the first real tragic one where I was on Rikers Island, and I had just got sentenced, and the chick I was fucking with, man, she was a little older than me and shit. But that bitch was hitting me with shit that made sense, but it ain't make sense. She's like, yo, my boyfriend's a teenager. She's like, I'm a grown-ass woman. My boyfriend's a teenager. He got 17 years in prison. I got a baby. I can't be... I'm like, damn, that bitch makes sense. But it don't make sense. It makes sense. I mean, it don't make sense. And I had asked her too. That's why I always ask niggas, like, because the questions niggas ask, because niggas roam around like niggas has never been vulnerable and can't be vulnerable. But I had asked the bitch, right? I'm on Rikers Island. So I asked the bitch, I'm like, yo, you fucking a nigga? Now, in my mind, I'm thinking about her fucking niggas around the way. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna write this bitch letters. This bitch got niggas read my letters, because I read niggas letters from jail. Let me see what that nigga wrote. Oh, that nigga on this poetic shit in there, huh, girl? Like, yo, you don't tell him I'll be over here, right? Like, so I'm thinking about that happening to me. And you know, I used to threaten her little brother. This one was crazy, right? So this conversation me and her having when I'm crying is after threats. So her little brother will pick up and be like, hey, yo, she not here right now. I'll be like, yo, my little nigga, I'll kill you when you get home, boy. Stop playing with me. Go find her. Tell her I was going crazy on her brother, right? But I know I got all this time. I ain't about to be around nobody. It's going to be a very long time before anybody see my ass again, right? Finally get on the phone. I ask her, so you fucking somebody out there?
That's how the game go, bro.
What you think she said? Sergeant Ron, what you think she said, my nigga?
Hell no.
No, she said, yeah. She said, he not from around the way. He from Queens, though. You don't know him.
Break your heart, bro.
I said, yo, so you don't love me no more? My voice was low at that point. She said, you know it's two kind of loves. She said, when you in love with somebody and when you just love somebody. And I love you for, she said, I love you for all the things I learned while I was with you. This bitch was older than me. I said, fuck you. Where you learn this shit at? On a soap opera? Cause I'm still me. Like, bitch, you ain't never said nothing. Like bitch, that even make no like what?
Bro, you was hurt, bro. I'm sorry you had to go.
I was crying. The CO was sitting there looking at me like this, right?
Yeah.
I get off the phone. The homie's like, I'm walking back. Homie's like, yo, what happened? Like, yo, somebody in your family passed away or something? I was snot bubbles, nigga.
Damn.
I went to sleep, nigga. I was asking niggas, could I get their time? Like, yo, I need to talk to her. Niggas like, yo, leave it alone, bro. Just relax. Try to call her again tomorrow. You need time, bro. Niggas was telling me I needed time, nigga. I had to go to sleep, nigga.
See, bro. For me, cuz.
Shattered me.
I think. Let me see. Bro, I can't think of the first time I cried, bro.
Broke my motherfucking heart into pieces, nigga. Fuck me around, Doodle Brown. But like coming through. So everything I was gonna and that was part of it too. Like, yo, I got all this time. Like, shit, man. Like, whoa, like. There's nothing I could do about it. So the journey I was about to go through too. But once I came out that journey, I did do sucker shit. And we talked about that shit too. Cause there was another time where you know, when them two almost got into it. You know what I'm saying? So look, my OG told me when I was in prison, like, cause I had another bitch I almost married when I was in there. I had multiple bitches, obviously. I had gave her gonorrhea. So this same bitch I'm talking about, I had gave her gonorrhea while she was pregnant. So that was the shit that my cousin was talking about. He was like, yo, cause when Homicide was looking for me, when I already knew they was looking for me. So it was like, yo, leave New York. One of my cousins, you know, we don't live in New York now, so you know, I had opportunity to come here, something like that. Like, yo, leave, just go out there. One of my cousins was like, yo, come through. You know what I'm saying? So, but I fuck with this bitch. And you know what I'm saying? The bitch ended up getting an abortion anyway. But it was like, cause I think I went to jail a few days later. For a few days after that, so it was even you should bounce. I think I went to jail like a day and a half, 2 days later. And the moment she had, so I, you know, I kind of could guesstimate when I gave her gonorrhea because I kind of understand, I kind of know I had this shit, but fucking tell you what kind of nigga I was. So I'm just giving you the shit, bro. Tell you what kind of nigga I was. So, but my ego was so big, and it's the reason for why my ego was big too. Cause I had came from a journey there too, from being Dirty Mark, from being the son of a crackhead, from like having holes in my sneakers, from like having no food in the refrigerator, from like feeling like do girls not like me cause I'm ugly or cause everybody call me dirty, like to like feeling like low about myself, to like wanting to commit suicide and making attempts to kill myself, like, or fake attempts as I call them, like holding a bag over my head trying to get attention from my moms, like, yo, just knowing something is not right, something is wrong, life ain't supposed to be like, ain't no way I'm supposed to be like, it's people out here playing in toys and remote control cars, like life ain't supposed to be this way. And once I got in the streets and I got the chance that the bitches like me and niggas is scared of me and I'm in a gang now and I can do what I want to do and I'm getting money and I'm clubbing and I'm flying, I'm fucking older bitches and I'm doing all this shit. Now it's like, I feel like, and really like any woman that I'm dealing with in my path, I'm fucking them around, I'm dogging bitches. I'm like, I'm out here living wild. You see what I'm saying? So, wasn't like I was a good nigga in general. But I expected something of her that in reality as a grown man, like, I see now was outrageous anyway. Like, you got to live your life. Bitch, you only get one of these. Like, and there's different ways to look at it. Like, yeah, I spent a lot of money on her. Yeah, she helped me spend a lot of crack money and robbery money and everything else. You said, I hate her, but I still love her? Yeah, but my OG told me, don't come home and be bitter about nothing. Because I was like, it was like everything. But with her, I was. And not because I want to fuck her or nothing, but that shit always stuck with me. And I had been through shit with the bitch I almost married and everything. But I really was like, harsh in a way with niggas. Like, I act like the bitch don't exist. Like, try to talk to me. After all these years, maybe she want to apologize. Cause she ended up getting her life together. Bitch good. And like her sister was living in her and she come to like, you know, she probably want to like just get to that moment and I just wouldn't even give it to her. I told niggas like, yo, she better leave me alone, boy, because I got an estimation of how much money I think that bitch owe me, man. And if I catch her alone, man, I might knock her the fuck out in one of these elevators or something, boy. Tell that bitch I don't want to talk to her. I'm good, bitch. The fuck you mean? You know how many years later this is? So, we all go through shit, bro, and it be like,
Hey, I bought some chips, so, okay.
Yeah, you probably know I ain't even eating none, did I?
No, here, take this. What you want to have some curry chicken?
Nah, I'm gonna eat when it's I think I'm good. I'm rocking. Look, Tasha, I'm about to cry in here, I think. Cause he laying back, he listening. Yeah, I don't know. I want to see this nigga eyes. Be like, you know, he already hurt right now. Like, this nigga in here hurt, my nigga. I feel it emanating from this nigga. A broken hearted ass.
Is it inside it? Is he going through the blue chair therapy?
Nah, he hurt I don't know. He got some shit going on with his baby mom. She think that's strange or whatever. He said some shit earlier like, yo, you know, I wouldn't deal with this type of female because you know they could just start hitting you. I'm like, oh, this little nigga. And then he said this shit I be saying like, because let me ask you this. You come from a family of matriarchs?
What is that?
It ain't too many strong men in your family, but women be all over the place. It's like a grandmother, a mother like that. I come from that too. And I talk about like all the women in my family aggressive, all the women in your family aggressive. Yeah. So I don't know, y'all from a whole nother state. How could that possibly be? It gotta be the environment.
I came up from a family of matriarchs.
Black? You black? You black? From the hood, we grew up in the impoverished, pretty much. Niggas ain't rich, niggas ain't like, niggas got a whole bunch of shit, like maybe a little bit, it seemed like a lot because you got a new jacket or a game or some shit, but niggas is basically like, it ain't like you gonna graduate and get $1 million and go to Harvard and have your own business like that, right? Yeah. But for white people that's poor, guess what? It's the same thing. Same thing. Grandmother with the big arms. Grandmother might have a Marine tattoo on her. Old white lady with the Marine tattoo in the trailer park, right? And slap the shit out of nigga, but watch her slap the shit out of his grandfather. Like, it just be like, because we do live in a capitalist society. And when they say this is a man, there is an expectation for what a man is, and that don't apply to you. Like, it can't, because you don't. So it's like this, right? I know the average nigga in the NBA. Not everybody in the NBA gonna bust my ass in basketball. But they definitely gonna bust my ass if I'm coming dead off cigarettes, bud, drinking the night before, ain't slept, ain't shot a ball. So you be coming from a certain perspective, or a certain place. And you still expect, but your mind gotta be opening up. That's why I said the most comfortable you ever gonna get is just being you. I like, just be you, bro. And then now, if you be you, your mistakes could be out there, and then you around niggas to be like, yo, I made a mistake. And so what, nigga? You think you can correct it? Yo, no, I never went through that shit with nobody. But a lot of times, like, yo, most young black men, teenagers that kill other teenagers and get arrested from it, what homes do they come from?
Broken homes, two-parent homes.
Single parent mothers. Most of the most violent niggas, no, that's Googleable. I'm not saying it's Googleable. If you Google, what if a child will turn out better being raised by a single mother or a single father? What do you think it says?
Shit, of course you go to the broken homes with them.
No, which one? If both of them broken, one missing a mother or one missing a father. If the father raised the child, how it come out?
If the father raised the child, shit, I feel like it's gonna come out. I feel like the child is gonna come out kind of like broken without the mother.
See, actually, I mean, statistics bear different. Because there are some conversations, so there are even times when I would talk to them, I'd be like, yo, did you have a conversation with her about this? No. And they'd be like, you know what, let's go have this talk, right? Because like the word, and that's not a knock against women, but the word will naturally put a lot of pressures on a male's shoulder. Us being the dominant species of our species. It's just natural, it's regular shit. And our society is built in a particular way. So sometimes we start to understand consequences a little more. This how niggas start to get shot over they bitches. Sometimes your bitch don't know when you can get shot. You know though. Sometimes your bitch don't know when you gotta catch the body. Like, y'all might have to kill this nigga if you don't chill.
It's a situation right now.
My best friend got 20 to life over kind of similar shit. Well, over basically, nigga said, tell your bitch to be quiet. And the word bitch came out, and it was like, oh, you called her a bitch. And it was like, and she should have been being quiet in that moment. She should have been being quiet in that moment, bro. I'll tell you the truth. Yo, this one I'm running with right now. Just tell me what you think. It's 4 minutes left to this shit locked. Just look at the names. Tell me what you think real quick.
What we got, man? We got DeJounte, Drew Holiday.